Eva and Milo chose the old vineyard cemetery for its iron arches and creeping ivy. The officiant, a gray-haired historian named Father Carroway, assured them the ground was inactive. No fresh burials in decades. The drone hovers overhead, giving us a bird's-eye view of rows of guests dressed in midnight black. Eva's dress is snow white against the dark vines. She smiles at Milo, but her eyes keep sliding to the edges of the clearing where crooked stones lean. A soft rain starts, gentle as dust. Father Carroway raises his book, leather-cracked, pages ancient.
But love outlives flesh.
The phrase crackles, audio dipping in and out as if waterlogged. The camera zooms on the book. Its words appear handwritten in brown ink that looks too much like dried blood.
Who gave him that script?
The other woman shrugs, shivering. A wind rattles through the vines, scattering petals that change color mid-air, pink, then gray, then pink again. No one seems to notice except the camera sensor, or us. In the distance, thunder grumbles. Father Carroway closes the old book.
Let us begin where all vows end.
No one laughs. The rain stops as quickly as it began, leaving the ground smelling like wet soil and something older, something sweet and rotten. The drone circles down. Pixels smear across the sky, forming ghostly streaks. On replay you can freeze the frame and see faces in the clouds, eyes hollow, mouths sewn. But in real time, the guests clap politely, unaware that the heavens are hiding onlookers. When Eva places her bouquet on a little marble plinth, the stems leave a trail of red sap. She wipes her hand on her dress. A dark blotch blooms then fades as though the fabric drinks the stain. Milo reaches for her fingers. Their rings glint, but every reflection shows a different scene. The guests gone, the vines strangling the aisle, Father Carroway alone at the altar, waiting. Yet the ceremony moves on. Carroway prompts them through traditional vows, but with slight, unsettling edits.
For richer, for poorer, for living, for fallen.
Each word echoes off markers bearing dates older than living memory. A low hum seeps from the ground like a buried choir warming up. Guests glance around, puzzled, but smile again once the sound fades. The camera tilts, correcting itself as if brushed by unseen hands. Then Father Carroway invites the couple to seal their promise with a kiss. When their lips touch, every vine on the headstones shivers. Leaves curl inward, rattling like applause from underground. The video stutters. One frame shows Father Carroway's eyes pitch black, another his mouth stitched shut, another empty robe standing on their own. By the next frame he's whole. The first clap of thunder returns, closer now. Someone gasps. A figure in the far row draped in veil-thin gray stands though no seat had been set there. The drone's battery dips, the feed skews green, and Chapter 2 ends with the screen freezing on that impossible guest. Eva looks back at Milo, eyes wide, but the footage ends before she can speak. Later, analysts will slow the recording and spot a hand, skeletal, ringed with vine roots, sliding out of the plinth's base, reaching for her dress hem just as the clip cuts to black.